Hello. Thank you for clicking play and taking time for you. You are listening to Friday Meditations with Heidi. I am your meditation muse, Heidi Sherwin. I'm so happy you're here. Today's meditation will focus on balancing the parts of the breath, specifically the inhalations and the exhalations. This is commonly called equal ratio breathing. It has also been called samavriti pranayama. Sama, in the language of yoga, means the same, to balance, harmonize, or to mirror. Vritti are fluctuations or rhythms, patterns, movement, energy. And pranayama is our breathing practices or our focus on the breathing body that is tangibly connected to prana, our life force energy. You may wish to practice this breath-centric meditation in a seated position. Feel free to rest comfortably on your back on the floor, or you could even stand in mountain pose. Whatever position you would like to take today, invite yourself to settle in and get comfortable. Noticing the support beneath you and landing into the earth here, settling here, acknowledging this is my moment of mindfulness. This is my time for practice and meditation. If you are standing or seated, invite an essence of tallness through the spine. And also an essence of softness into the facial expression or around the shoulders. Present here in a more comfortable position, allow the mental activity to shift to noticing the breathing activity. When we shift in meditation, our gaze, this mental gaze, we shift in a way where we don't attach to a judgment or expectation. Invite in the experience as it unfolds. Curiosity expands the landscape. So what are you sensing now in the landscape of the breath? If you wish, you could start to mentally label the two parts of the breath, so that as you begin the breath in, you could say, I am inhaling. And as you notice the breath leaving the body, you could say, I am exhaling. These are little tools, strategies to tether the mind into this present moment. If the phrases seem too long, simplify. As you notice the current coming in, simply say, inhale. And as you notice the current of breath releasing, simply say, exhale. So now you are connected to the two parts. If you wish to continue, begin to count the pace, the cadence of these two parts of breath. Just counting with curiosity as you inhale, how long is that breath? You count up to 3, 4, maybe 5. And as you begin your exhale, again count. How long of a count is your exhalation? No expectation. Just notating a starting point for this equal ratio practice. And now, if you're ready to continue, start to lean in a little more to balancing, harmonizing, mirroring the inhale and exhale. For example, if your inhale is up to a count of 4 and your exhale is around 5, you could play with calibrating each to about 5, allowing this rhythm to still be comfortable. At no time should the breath create anxiety or tension. If you do notice those feelings, let the practice drift away. Find a rhythm, allow the body just to breathe and play. Explore equal ratio again at any point. And if you are continuing and you found a pattern, an equal pattern, that to you is comfortable here, stay with it. Allow the mind to count with each passing inhale, counting up to a number. And then as you exhale, counting down that same number. Sometimes practicing equal ratio, even though you're giving your mind something to do, a task here in the moment, you may become quite aware how quickly the mind can flutter off to a new thought or a rumination or a forward-thinking task. That's okay. You're human. Your creative, wonderful mind can do many things. But the practice, the technique, the equal ratio breathing practice is here to anchor you back for this moment. To play in the relationships of inhalation and exhalation. To be present and focused and compassionate with the thread of counting the inhale and mirroring that into the exhale. I will be quiet now as you take 4 more rounds of your equal ratio breathing. After your exhalation releases, Invite in the next breath, comfortably full. And then perhaps a sigh out through the mouth. Acknowledging a release, a letting go of that focusing technique. And then check in. How are you feeling after these few minutes of balancing the breath? Sometimes this practice invites in a feeling of groundedness, a landscape of calm and peace. For some, it can even help reduce the mental agitation or mental stress. Equal ratio breathing is a tool, a guide to assist you and support you when you have an intention of accessing a little more harmony in the now. I hope this practice supported you today. I really appreciate your time and energy. As you come back into the body, the space you are in, invite in a moment of gratitude for taking time for you. Thank you so much, friends.